Yo, and we back, y'all.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Another episode. It feels good to have my partner in crime back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
man,
know
I'm back. We've been gone for a minute, but we in this thing here.
back with the jump off, bro. Man, bro, what is this, bro? Episode 6, 7? Well, it's 7 of the season, but it's 6 with me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's good?
six me and you. I know some of the people in the YouTube world, y'all may not have known, but if you go to Spotify, Apple, any of our audio platforms, and you will find the missing episodes, the missing files. But man, just trying to get stuff together, man. Still working. The last semester of school. I got the podcast and the channel with my wife. Man, just trying to balance everything, bro. Trying to get back right. That little break that was taken, I think was much needed. And now we back. We back, man. And it's gonna be better than before.
Facts, man.
We turn it up. We turning up the energy. We bring y'all content, quality content. Man, we just first we want to thank everybody who's been with us on the ride so far. We appreciate everybody who's been listening, sharing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. We appreciate all y'all.
That's big. Man. That's big facts, man.
Yeah, and I hope y'all continue to rock with us, man. For real, y'all the reason why we do this.
Bro, hey, that's no cap, for real. Hey, but yeah, y'all, this is 80s, 90s, and 2000s vibes, the podcast, season 2, episode 7. You know what I'm saying? We here, and again, like as me and Darion always tell y'all, look, this podcast is me and Darion's opinion. We not saying anything is facts, all facts. So don't get your feelings about them. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree, if you agree, you agree, cool. You disagree, that's cool too. Leave it in the comments.
Leave your feelings at the door, man. And yeah, like you just said, leave it in the comments. Hit us up personally. If y'all follow the podcast, I'm pretty sure y'all follow the Instagram page. And if y'all ain't doing it already, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything is under the same title, 80s, 90s, and 2000 vibes. Yeah, man. Y'all should follow. Y'all really should be following us everywhere. I ain't gonna cap because all you need. No, I don't want to call y'all the N word, but all you people, all you people, dog, who follow us on Instagram, but then it's like something just telling you, no, I ain't subscribed to their YouTube channel. Why not, bro?
You hard-headed and you stubborn.
That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of y'all don't want to create a Google. Y'all don't want to create a YouTube account. For what, man? Use your Google email, and it's easy. That's all you gotta do is use your Google email, sign in, and subscribe. That's all y'all gotta do, man.
You ain't using it for shit else anyway.
Exactly.
I sound like that old commercial. Remember that commercial? Come on, you ain't doing shit with your life anyway.
You're not doing it.
Making a nigga feel like shit at 8 years old, bro.
Oh, say like, bro, I'm a kid. You be alone.
Damn, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. That's
fact.
what I'm doing.
And that's how you know. Get in that bed, go to sleep. Unless you want a random nigga to be yelling at you for no reason. That's all that nigga did.
For real.
That back when commercials was legit. I ain't gonna fake.
Yeah, it still make me feel the type of way now. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm out here. We out here trying, bro. God
that's what I'm saying. That commercial legendary.
You ain't doing shit with your life anyway. You might as well. Like, damn, son.
It's like, nigga, how you knew? Like,
how much
you
they
know I was
paying
gonna
you?
be this way? That's what I'm saying.
They
better be paying that man a check.
Man, that man probably still got a 9 to 5.
For sure. I ain't seen him in nothing else. No, I ain't gonna talk to that man. I hope you're doing well, sir.
Yeah, like Charlamagne say, I seen you healing energy.
Yes, I see you healing energy.
Shout out to Charlamagne, bro.
Facts. That's hilarious.
But yeah, bro, what we here for tonight?
Man, hopefully y'all are familiar with the show, The Game. Used to be on BET. I ain't gonna fake. When the show first came out, like I was attached. I was like, oh yeah, this one of them ones. This one of them ones. But hopefully it didn't do to y'all what it did to me, because down the line it kind of lost me. But for everybody who stayed,
most definitely lost everybody.
Yeah, I believe so. If everybody who stayed dedicated to the show, you guys should be well versed on the character Malik Wright.
Malik DeBarge Wright.
DeBarge. It's full government.
God damn.
Yeah. Today we about to kind of pick apart his character and, how we thought about him, some of the things he did in the show. some of his character development, and so on and so forth. We're just gonna pick at that a little bit because, like, really, like on the show, I ain't gonna say he had the greatest character development because to me, Malik was always a dog.
He was always a piece of shit.
Yeah, always, dog. But he had a lot of the biggest moments as far as the drama. If you take away Derwin and what's her name, Melanie. If you take away they little debacle, Malik probably had the most ups and downs as far as his character.
Yeah, I would agree, bro. And I honestly can say, as the seasons went on, because first the game started off on CW, then BET picked it up after it was canceled. I can honestly say.
See, I watched it when it was on BET.
But I can honestly say his character got worse.
Hell yeah, you would think he'll become a better person. Hell nah. At the beginning of the show, how most shows do, same thing with movies. Like, I don't know if anybody watches Harry Potter, but in Harry Potter, the first few movies were more fun-loving, family-oriented. Right. As you got deeper, the movies started to get darker and death and all this other stuff. So with the game, to me, in my opinion, the beginning of the show was very lighthearted. It was meant to be mainly funny.
Very, very sitcom.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You had Malik Wright, the stereotypical star athlete, the superstar quarterback who felt like he couldn't be touched.
Boy, was he stereotypical, boy.
Man, it's like every stereotype you had of an athlete, Malik was all of them. And in my opinion, bro, most times, it was really obnoxious to me. Like, he definitely, like, as a kid, it was cool. I guess, like, oh, look at this nigga, he getting all the women, blase. But at the same time, he annoyed me so much in that show. Because it's like, bro, like, it just, me imagining someone act like that and try to talk to me the way that Malik talked to everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I couldn't imagine it. Even when I was a kid, I'm like, oh, nah, this goofy couldn't be around me acting like that. I don't care how good you are at football, bro.
But, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, bro.
What's crazy is, bro, apparently, like, a lot of real athletes wanted to be on the show because, from what I heard, that was the only show to actually get it right. So you notice one episode had Chad Johnson on there, one episode they had Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
They had real football players, real athletes because they wanted to be on the show, bro. And apparently, like I said, a lot of athletes really act like that, bro.
That's just crazy. It's crazy to think like that, bro. And the crazy part is the ones that act like that probably the main ones that's on camera smiling all the time, acting like a good American citizen.
Oh yeah, you already.
And they the ones who don't give a damn about Americans. They don't care about us, man. They don't care about anybody below the poverty line, man. They don't care. And then it'd be the a-holes that's really giving back and really care about the people.
That's how it always is. I heard Nick Cannon say, man, when I got famous, bro, it's some people I used to look up to that I met that I wish I wouldn't have met. Because the expectation or the person you think they are,
they never live up to be that.
They nowhere near it, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, bro, I mean, you already know I'm a big Chris Brown fan, but that's one of them things too. It's like, bro, I would hate if I met this dude and and I would have to beat him up. Like, could you imagine that, bro?
Man, could you imagine that? Because we'll jump that nigga real quick.
Nah, I'm taking my one-on-one. He gonna take his ass. I'm whooping Chris.
Man, I feel you, bro.
I ain't gonna say that, man. I might meet him for real one day.
Yeah, but man, it's all fun, man. Y'all get out
but it's like I would hate to meet him and like this nigga like tried to sun me or something like that.
I heard he an asshole too. I heard he a piece of shit. Allegedly.
Who?
Chris Brown, allegedly.
Hey, don't do that though. Hey, not on this podcast. That's not what we're doing. You better say that with another episode.
Allegedly.
Hey, no Chris Brown slander here, brother. What the hell wrong with you?
I know that hurt, bro.
I don't know what you talking about. That's the nicest nigga I've ever heard.
You know what, brother? You right. I
know. Hey, I know that. And hey, don't debate about this part. But anyway, man, just to dive in, I think more into his original, let me say, like I said, season 1 type of character. Like we said, he was the stereotypical quarterback. It's not even quarterback, just say star athlete. We ain't gonna just specify it to quarterback. but a star athlete who really believed that the world revolved around him. Man, I know all y'all, especially me and Jamar. You go to school with these star athletes that the whole school
The
just
job.
yeah, like and the whole school just like, oh man, he's the next whatever. So when you have people around you, like everyone around you saying how great you are at something, and no one's ever telling you what you can work on to become even better. They just all tell you, oh, you the best. You gonna do this, you gonna do that. Man, eventually you start to believe that. If you're not already humble enough to handle all that, you start to believe the hype.
Yeah,
And
it has a lot to do with parent, like the way they're
yeah.
brought up, and honestly, the personality of the person. Are you strong
Yeah, because
enough to
sometimes,
handle
yeah,
that?
exactly. And the I think the biggest problem is when you have the yes men, the ego, and then you can actually back up what you're doing, like to actually become a star. Because now in your head, it's like, yep, I was right about myself. Everyone was right. I'm the greatest of all time. That's the way you're thinking now because you're actually backing up what you were held to. Like, in my opinion, like when we talk about LeBron, if LeBron wanted to be an a-hole, he could
Yeah.
because I don't care what none of y'all say. And I'm not even a LeBron fan, but I'm not no hater either. Greatest player of all time.
Know
Greatest
that.
greatest overall player. I'm not gonna say he's the best scorer, but I feel like he's the greatest team player of all time. Let me say that. He can run a team. Anyway, but as a matter of fact, I seen recently, I think it was what's that nigga name, bro? Ooh, people get mad at me. Charles Barkley.
Oh yeah,
I
Sir
think he had made a
Charles.
statement, you know what I'm saying, how this superstar kid came in at 18, lived up to the hype, and never, married his high school sweetheart or whoever, whatever the hell she is, I don't know what I'm talking about. But never got in no real trouble.
Well, at
But
least then he hit it. If he did, he
yeah,
hit it very
that's
well.
why I said no real trouble, not the ones that's
Yeah.
all out in the public. But when you got other people, like Allen Iverson, who were superstars, they came and that he got nothing but trouble.
Yeah, he almost was in jail before he got
Exactly.
drafted. I
And
mean,
that
before he
goes,
even went to college. So
yeah.
forget drafted.
And that goes to what you said. It's like, okay, cool. With all this hype and everything, are you strong enough to handle it and manage it? And I feel like with Malik's Wright character, I'm not gonna say he wasn't strong enough to handle it because, well, I guess you got to say he couldn't handle it because
Yeah.
he
He
let the
got
power.
worse.
Yeah, he let the power in women just throw him all the way off.
He was typical, bro. Like he'll play with the bandana on. He had all the jewelry on.
All the jewelry.
Even in his room in his house he had shoes. He had a motorcycle in the middle of his room for no reason at all. Like
Exactly, and that's why I say that was so obnoxious. Like, bro, you grown as hell.
then on top of that, he was a rapper. He was trying to be a rapper at first.
Bro.
Remember that?
Yeah, but and then you got to think about it too. How many star athletes do we see want to rap?
A lot of
All these damn basketball players. What? I don't know how often it is in NFL, but I know in the NBA, it's like 30 of them niggas who want to rap too.
But Dame Lillard and Lou Williams are actually good rappers. I would say that.
I heard Lou Williams good, but I've never actually heard him rap though.
Yeah, he's good. Him and Dame
Yeah,
Lillard is good.
Dame a dog, Lonzo
Yeah.
trash. Who else? Man. Oh, and old boy sing. You ever heard him sing?
You talking about Victor Oladipo?
Yeah, that boy can sing, dog.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit no Victor Oladipo R&B album.
I ain't trying to see no 6'6", 6'7" nigga.
Dunk the ball, nigga. Dunk the ball.
Wow.
I know,
you
they
sound
came
like
off wrong.
Yeah, you sound like that shut up and dribble type of person.
I apologize, bro. Victor Oladipo. They didn't come out right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because he got a passion and he like doing it. This nigga said dunk the ball, nigga.
Man, that did not come out right at all. I apologize.
Woo. Bro,
yeah.
I'm glad you're black, bro. Because if you was white and you said that, it's over with.
Yeah, cause no, I'm not worried about nobody running it up on me. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you better? That nigga 6'7" or something, bro.
Man, okay, hit me like a lawsuit.
See, that's that stuff I talk about, man. I ain't lying. I do the same thing.
Exactly. It was over. Why you capping over there, bro?
Hit me,
please, bro. I'm gonna fall down the stairs and everything.
I'm trying
to
tell you, I'm gonna swear you just pushed me.
Nah, I ain't gotta sue you if we settle. If you want to settle out of court, we can do that.
Nah, they ain't gonna want to give me enough. I'm suing.
How much? Man, you wouldn't. So if they wanted to settle for $500,000, you wouldn't do it.
Oh yeah, $500,000. No, that give me my house.
That's all I need.
Nah,
Exactly.
I did a little bit more.
$800,000.
Yeah, we in there.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm talking, nigga. I'll probably settle for $250.
Hey, money talk, money talk, bro.
I'll tell you what's this in your face? You're like, you know what? Them stairs ain't even hurt that much. Go ahead, and give me the money.
Just don't do that. Hey, look, don't do it no more. Don't do it.
Just do it about everything good. Thank you.
But yeah, bro, Malik. But apparently, like, he was never my favorite character, bro.
Ever.
Malik,
like, at no point in the show was he ever my favorite.
Now he had moments, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. He had moments where I was like, damn, Malik, I'm actually proud of you.
Yeah.
They wasn't very few. It was very few.
Yeah.
But he, for the most part, he dating all the.
Matter of fact, wasn't it? My bad for cutting you off.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Wasn't there an episode where I don't know what happened between Melody and Derwin, but it's some stuff when Melody was trying to sleep with him.
Yeah, just to make Derwin mad.
Yeah, and he pushed her off, didn't he?
Yeah, I was proud of him. I'm like, look at you, man, not being a scumbag.
And that's what's crazy, bro. Because you know already, he wasn't a scumbag to Derwin. He wouldn't mess with Derwin's woman.
I think Derwin will beat him up.
I think a lot of niggas will beat him up. But my thing is, like, he wouldn't touch her. But yet he did his best friend the dirtiest that you possibly
That's
can do.
hella weird, bro. But by then, he had gotten worse.
Yeah.
He had gotten a lot worse.
But that's crazy because you and TT was the character, you guys. And like I said, if you watch the game, then you should know all this. I shouldn't have to fill you niggas in. But just in case you forgot, with him, bro, it's like, okay, yeah, you got worse, but you and him, y'all best friends. You and Derwin had a love-hate relationship.
Yeah,
and it was to me, it was more hate.
Close yet.
Yeah, exactly. And you held him down. But when it comes to your best friend, you couldn't hold him down. You did him dirty.
Because I'm telling you, Darion, I honestly believe the reason why is because he knew Derwin to punch him in his mouth.
Honestly, bro, I don't think that's what it was. Because I just remember that episode and he was like really showing simple, like, nah. Like in his face, it looked like, nah, man, this ain't right. It's like he really took the moment. It was like, nah. It's as if he looked at himself like, man, I'm better than this. I can't do this. Like, no. And then I think it's also because he knew for a fact that you were only doing this to make Derwin mad.
Oh yeah,
like he knew that. He's like, man, come on now. You don't really want to do this, and you're gonna regret this. But to me, that also shows his good side because the scumbag that he became wouldn't have cared about Derwin, and he wouldn't have cared for her reason why she was doing it. He was just gonna do it. But for some reason, he held Derwin down. But then, like I said, but he couldn't hold TT down.
When Derwin, when Melody and Derwin got in their argument, and she said that, that's why I got in bed with Malik. Man, that nigga found that nigga the next day in practice. Oh, bro, in the weight room, son.
Yeah.
And Malik was confused. Like, man, why is this nigga, like, why is he attacking me?
Oh, yeah, that's when Tasha, once again, if you don't really know the show, Malik's mama, that's why she ran up on her and said, hey, you can't be playing like that.
Yeah,
and the same episode, because you over here playing because you mad, and these niggas play on the same team, and it didn't even happen. It'd be one thing if it happened, which is still like, hell no, you know what you were doing. But it didn't even happen.
He saw you naked. See, if I'm Derwin, that's enough. I don't care if it happened. He saw you naked. You got in his bed naked. He's gonna always have that visual in his head.
Yeah, but my beef still wouldn't be with Malik. It would be with her.
No, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just saying, like, dog, I don't know if I'm be able to get over it.
I'm not.
And that's the male ego. Yeah, I know it is, y'all. It's my testosterone. It's our testosterone. But we keeping it real.
But what people don't realize too, right? When we go to the male ego part, where we go like, man, I can't handle it. I couldn't deal with it. But it's like no one is telling the woman to handle it. It's up to her to be like, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm gone. Now, if the woman decides to stay, that doesn't mean that I have to stay when you do it to me.
That's facts.
Like, because you had the opportunity to leave. You chose to stay. But when I got the opportunity, I'm like, no, I'm gone. To me, it's like what you do has nothing to do with the way you respond has nothing to do with the way I respond. So I feel like it's weird when people do that. Like I said, and yes, it is the male ego. It is. But at the same time, it's like, bro, y'all got every right to be the same way we are. If you don't want to deal with it, you ain't got to either.
But the thing is, bro, like you said, I don't expect them to understand.
To understand what?
Meaning, like, I can't relate. All right, somebody who's example. Somebody who's I'm trying to think of a good example. Somebody who's what's a good? Some things you just can't relate to, bro. Meaning, I can sympathize all I want. I can try to understand all I want, but at the end of the day, I just literally can't understand how you feel because I'm not you. I'm not in your shoes.
Exactly.
I'm not designed
I can show
like
you compassion. I can show you compassion, but I can't pretend that I understand because if I haven't been through it, then how could I possibly understand?
Yeah, like Malik don't understand how a character like Derwin had to fight and grind to get into the league and make the team and become a starter because he never had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So he
always was a beast. He always was like the number one option for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He pretty much had it handed to him.
Yeah.
And like I said, and that contributes to the major ego.
Yeah, and that's why Derwin was so humble.
Definitely.
At first, even though he had a temper problem.
At first, because after a while, because Derwin was my favorite character. After a while, he became, I'm like, oh, like this nigga either.
Start acting like Malik.
Yeah, in his own way. I ain't gonna say he got that bad. And I ain't even gonna say that because I feel like Derwin at a certain point, he just got tired of all the BS. Because to me, I don't care no one say it. I know we're supposed to be about Malik, y'all, but we all gonna deter a little bit. I think Melanie was probably one of the most toxic people on the entire show.
Yeah. But bro, to be fair, none of that shit would have happened if he wouldn't have cheated in the first place. I will say
I will go with that, because like once you break the woman, you like I just said, your response doesn't control my response. So you stepping out doing your thing, it doesn't mean she has to take it. Like in return, in a way, it did control the response because it made her snap. It's like, all right, I'm gonna show you. And when people don't understand. People don't understand that
shit was too far to me, bro.
That was annoying, bro.
I was like, why? Where does he come from?
Yeah.
And why? Like, how did Derwin find out about him anyway?
Yeah, that whole and then, man, that dude was a cornball, man.
Yeah, he was corny. He was mad corny, bro.
Cornball. But I guess, he had money. I mean, he was a doctor. That dude was a cornball. Like, if I'm Derwin, I don't care about none of that. However, do y'all thing, Playboy. I'm good.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good, bro.
Like, I loved her. We was together. Our time has passed. It's over.
I get the board games, and McHottie gets the 6. I think he said it, bro.
Yeah, he did. Because that's when they were supposed to be working on getting back together.
They were
the whole
just
time.
checking up.
That checking in crap. Yeah. But we're gonna say that, y'all. That's gonna be a whole nother episode. Them two.
Well, we can go on and on.
Yeah, that's a different bag right there. Back to Malik and TT. How do you feel about that situation? How did you feel about that situation?
Well, bro, of course, I felt like he was a scumbag for that.
Yeah.
Because TT helped, man, TT saved Malik ass so many times, bro.
Bro, so many.
But I understand that was his job because I'm pretty sure he was his personal assistant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his mom was his agent.
Yeah.
But it was some time Tasha wasn't around. Tasha Mack. And if it wasn't for TT, he would have been in trouble or something would have happened.
And even to go into that, TT is the assistant. It's not his job to keep you out of trouble. That's more of like a PR agent or something like that.
That's his mama's job.
Yeah, so TT's job is literally just to do what you tell him to do. But even aside that, like you said before, they also were best friends. It's not just the assistant, but TT went above and beyond. He didn't have to do what he did for him.
Yeah.
TT could have been out the game. You know what I'm saying? But
what bothered me about that whole situation is, of course, what pissed me off because I watched it the other day. TT, apparently Malik gave him the money to start the company with the food truck with the chicken wings.
The wings, yeah.
And TT got tired of his arrogance. His arrogance had reached such a high level that TT got the money, made the money back from that he gave him for the truck, and he went up to Malik's house to give him his money back. It was a wad of cash.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah,
and
I
Malik takes the money and throws the money in TT's face. And like, I wipe my ass with this.
And it doesn't even make sense.
Bro.
Like, you don't have to, like, I'm giving you your money back, so now I don't owe you nothing. If you that upset, keep the money. We ain't got to talk no more. Don't disrespect me and throw it in my face, man.
Threw it all in his face, bro. And that was before he decided to sleep with TT's girl.
But see, that's the thing that was weird, because I forgot about the fact that he the one gave him the money for the truck, because it's like he acted funny when TT wanted to do his own thing and get his own truck.
I don't think he thought he was going to be successful.
And it's like, yeah, take your money, but you're going to fail type stuff. And it's like, bro, what? It's like, I've been the best friend of you that I possibly could be, and this is how you act towards me. You don't want me to you want me to work for you forever?
Yeah.
Like I think we talked about the other day. So many rappers, like when we talk about Lil Baby, even the Baby, they become big and they put their people on to where they can make their own money.
Right.
Well, I don't want you eating off me forever. And those, to me, are what friends are supposed to do. But instead, what Malik do is he gets super rich, and I just want you to be my assistant. I'm gonna give you this little chump change, the money that you wipe your butt with, apparently.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay you this. I don't want you to be like
me. You gonna move in with me. Don't get a house. You're gonna stay over here, so I can watch you 24 hours, and I can tell you to do 24 hours a day.
Exactly. Pretty much your entire life is dependent on me. I control you, nigga. That's kind of how it was. Like you move when I want you to move. And it's like, bro, are we actually friends at all?
No.
Exactly. We can't be. We can't be friends if that's the way you rocking towards me.
But bro, what's crazy is he walked in because he trusted Malik to bring his girl home because she was drunk. And the next day he goes over to Malik's house. He walks in, Malik and making good in the jacuzzi. And he like, what's up, y'all? Y'all seen such and such? And they like, nah, we ain't seen her. As soon as she said that, she come from under the water.
That's all. See, and you can't even blame it on the alcohol because it's the next day.
Yep.
You ain't still drunk.
Then when she saw him, she went back under the water.
You know how disrespectful that is?
Yeah.
It's like, you too scared to even face me, so we're just gonna go under the water. What the hell you doing under that water, miss?
Yes, and that's unknown. The fact that I don't know that would always bother me.
But here's the thing: when she came out the water, who was she next to?
Malik and Megan Good character was all up on each other. Like she was in his chest, in his face, and they was kissing and stuff. And she just came out right beside him.
Yeah, so we don't know what she was doing under that water.
Yeah, you don't know what she was doing under the water, bro.
We know she wasn't swimming
at all. Having a contest, see who can hold their breath the longest. She was the only one under there, bro.
the only one to participate in the contest.
Man, bro,
she was licking and tickling something down there. I don't know what the hell it was.
What's crazy is Malik still ain't had no remorse.
Didn't care.
And I was like, okay, that's what he had gotten to his all-time words. I was like, all right, he's 100% a monster now, bro.
Yeah. Like, and you get no points for that, bro. You don't get no points for doing that, especially because TT character, he wasn't. Of course, he was popular amongst the people watching the show, but just in actuality of the show, man, he was just some little guy who was around. He wasn't the man. He wasn't some super attractive character who all the women wanted. And he finally had found him a woman that he thought he can build something with, just for Malik to come in and be like, hey, I control this too. I could take this away from you too if I want to.
Yeah.
And how can you say, like, you could never say, oh, nigga, you never get my woman. He had your woman. He took your woman.
Bro, then TT took her back.
And that's what, oh my God. But see, that's why I say, man, people like the character of TT, bro, with the low self-esteem and whatnot, bro.
Talking about the heart wants what the heart wants. Like, nigga, what?
Like, bro, that's ridiculous. What she want, her heart wanted Malik then. So at this point, you just a sloppy seconds.
Bro, like, I heard somebody told me this the other day at work, bro. And he was like, Jamar, never underestimate the power of the simping. And I was like, that's facts, bro. That's facts.
He was at a different level.
That's
and
a
I
whole
think,
nother level of
honestly,
simp.
bro, that's when TT lost me. Because TT was one of my favorites because he was hilarious to me.
Yeah, he was funny.
But when you do something like that, it's like, and you know what I'm saying? Even in real life, when that type of stuff happens, you're not outside looking in, you can't judge nobody. They know whatever. If you accept that, you accept that. But don't come to me later saying she did this, she did that, or vice versa. Don't tell me he did this, he did that. Because when he did it the first time, you took him back. And like I always say, a person's only going to do what you allow.
And I understand forgiveness and all that, but bro, I can't. I can forgive, but I'm good, shorty. Me and you, it can just be, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Take care.
We can be cordial. We can be cordial for sure. We can be cordial for sure. As far as being together,
kissing you in the mouth.
Bro, that's hell no. You reaping the benefits of what I'm trying to build now. Because at this point, when you gave Malik back that money, that truck is completely yours. You don't owe nobody nothing. So this is you building this from yourself because you pay for it yourself. So for you to reap the benefits off of my food truck, nah, not gonna happen. We're good on that. We're good on that, bro. You go about your business. When you see a chain of these goddamn food trucks everywhere, you don't get a discount, ho. You better pay full. You better pay full price. Full price if you're hungry.
Man, I might even name. I probably would name a alcohol beverage after her.
And it'll be the nastiest damn drink I got. It'll be the nastiest drink, dog. It'll taste so nasty, and then it won't even get you drunk. So therefore, it'll be a big waste of money.
Look good. Look like Tarzan.
Gonna look. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. But bro, that's to me, that's one of his worst moments. Another bad moment for him is, remember the guy in the wheelchair, bro, who was doing the comic book?
That's hilarious because I just watched that scene, bro.
How you feel about that? How you feel about that situation?
Honestly, bro, the whole thing was hilarious, right? Even from the beginning.
Was like, dang.
Bro. Even from the beginning, when it started with the drug stuff, it's like, how you gonna be mad at this man when you're giving him the material? So you decide to roll up on this man
at a book signing,
and then you're talking to him, and then you're mad because he doesn't want to accept what you're saying. Like, bro, he just like, cool, yeah, all that sounds good, all that's good, but it's war. I don't care about none of that. And you get, and it's hold on, man. Don't go to where I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you. And this nigga, he rolled on his foot. He said, oh, man, you on my foot. And then he just punched that man. Hey, I will say, dog, that was the fakest punch I ever seen in my life.
Then they had the sound effect.
Big, stupid sound effect. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, man. We seen that punch didn't connect. But whatever. It's a sitcom. It's a TV show. But, bro, he punched this man in a wheelchair. He can't even fight you back.
He would be canceled now, bro. He would be out the league.
Over with.
He would be done, bro.
But that's why that's so crazy. You go over there trying to fix it and you make it worse, bro.
Yeah. The only way you can fix it is to stop saying the stupid stuff you say.
Exactly. Because nobody told him to make the comment about drugs, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's why I say Tasha Mack, bro, was not a good. I don't care nobody say she wasn't good. Or else you would already had your son trained, media trained, and knowing, hey, we can't do this. This is what we can't do. We can't do this on TV. You're too big of a star. Everybody's going to hear what you say.
He was a big mama's boy. They lived together.
And that's even crazy, man. Yeah, first of all, if he's super rich, that means she got money too. This should never be a moment where y'all have to live together.
Then what's crazy, she's an agent, so she got her own money.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I mean. Because you're his agent, so you're getting percentages off everything he do. Eventually, you venture out and you get other people.
You got other agents. You got other players. I mean,
and that was part of y'all beef because he wanted all your damn time. But anyway, you started getting it, so you getting money from everywhere. There should never be a moment y'all live together because she wasn't so old that she could take care of herself. So
he was a mama's boy, bro. That's probably his problem.
Oh, that's always the problem. Because not only was in his school, people probably hyping him up all his high school, middle school career. The girls hyping you up, the guys hyping you up, your coaches hyping you up. And then you go home, your mama hyping you up. It's like literally everyone that's surrounding me is telling me how great I am. And you think I'm about to come into this league not feeling that way? Because nobody taught him to be humble.
At all, bro.
Nobody taught him to humble himself. So what they thought was gonna happen, bro?
Son, like I said, Son was a trash person. And even though he had his good moments, he had more bad than good, bro.
Way too many bad moments. Way too many. And even then, bro, it's just so many things in that shit. Like, and we're naming the big ones that come to our mind, like right out the gate. Anybody who's watching this, matter of fact, this episode will be on YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube, man, y'all feel free to comment below, letting us know about other big moments. If y'all don't hear it in this episode, other big moments that Malik proved to be a complete scumbag.
Scumbag. Like,
this nigga was horrible.
Then when the series switched over to BET, I remember he was in rehab, and he had met what's her name, that model. I forgot her real name, but she was an actor. And she
I remember
in rehab too, and it seemed like they was healthy for each other, bro. And she would sneak out of rehab to go see him because he wasn't in there that long.
Yeah.
And one time he was like, you know what? You got a drug problem, because he found it in front of his house, passed out, I think. So he brought her back to rehab, and I was like, man, look at that. You see what I'm saying? You have so many good moments
because he cared for her. But that's why it still go back to me. It's like, damn, you cared about all these other people's feelings, you care about all they love, but then you didn't care about your best friend. And that's why I say people gotta realize who's really your friend and who's really not. And to me, if that moment right there didn't show you that this man is not your friend, because to me, right, bro, if you're my friend, no matter how much my woman come on to you, it should never be a question. It should be like, oh, nah, watch out.
That's law.
You should be picking up your phone and calling me.
That's law.
And if you can't do that, you already showed me where your loyalty lies. And not only did you not call him, not only did you not stop her, but you full-blown went through with it. This the whole next day, bro. Y'all not even drunk.
Yo.
So you cannot blame it on liquor. You just can't.
You fully aware of what's going on. You
exactly.
Just don't care.
Just did not care enough about me as your friend. And my thing is, if I wouldn't have caught y'all this time, how many times would this have happened?
Yo. And it would have kept happening.
Exactly. Because y'all would have been getting away with it. It would have been like, and honestly, bro, and this side note, because I still don't really know the story, but even on 5 Heartbeats, with Duck fiance and what was his brother name, bro, on 5 Heartbeats? JT.
Yeah.
Do you remember that scene when they was up there talking and he tell her, like, how can you marry my brother? You love me, that type of stuff. Remember that scene?
Yeah.
Like that whole little situation. That whole situation. To me, that shows you, because to me, nigga, that in 5 Heartbeats, that was his brother. And look how long, whatever the hell they had going on was going on before he found out. And if he wouldn't have walked up there in that hotel and seen, well, he'd walk up there, he just found out who was there. If he wouldn't have found out or followed her to the damn hotel, this nigga would have never known. They wasn't gonna tell him.
Yeah, bro. And a lot of people like that. People only sorry when they get caught, man.
Facts.
You know what
and that's
I'm saying?
why, like, it's different. Like, I can't accept your apology or whatever if you're telling me because I caught you. It'd be different if you came to me and you said, hey, bro, I blase. And I had no idea. And I still ain't gonna forgive you. We're gonna throw hands for sure. But I respect it a little bit more.
Bro,
and then I could be like, well, man, at least the nigga told me. Instead of, crazy, yeah, man, I walked in. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy about TT though, like this what made Malik like really have some balls, bro. Cause I'm pretty sure, as a matter of fact, I'm like 95% sure TT got some shit on Malik that can end his career, bro.
Bro, he got to.
He's
seen too much. He's been around too much.
And TT still ain't do it.
No, because he was loyal to a fault, bro.
Man, I would have ended that nigga's career.
And some people, that's just who they is. Like, you know what? You burnt me, you did me dirty. I ain't gonna put no energy into it. I'm not gonna put no energy. And he a stronger man than me. But what he lost me was by taking the girl back.
Had on his food truck. He probably kissing all in the mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you had just said forget both of them and went about your business, I would have respected it way more. You're like, you know what? Whatever. Y'all both did me dirty. Cool. Live your life. Have fun. I'm gone. Because you going to find somebody else, bro. There's too many women on earth. You're going to find somebody else. You're doing well for yourself. You're a good guy. You would have found somebody else. But instead, you want to take back the woman who slept with your best friend.
But it finally came back to haunt him, bro, because Megan Good was the owner of the San Diego Sabers' wife.
Oh yeah,
and he
bro.
was sleeping with her, and the owner found out, bro.
I remember that, bro. That's why I said, bro, that show had so much drama.
Yeah,
That show had
it
so
went
much
from
drama.
a sitcom to like a drama, almost a soap opera, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and that's when it kind of started getting too soap opera, whatever that word is. It kind of started getting
I know
too
what you mean.
serious.
And
You know what I'm
that's how
saying?
even with what's his name, Jason and his wife.
Kelly Pitts.
Yeah, they started out the perfect couple, and over time, you see what happened. It started getting so serious. But again, we don't get too deep. 'Cause that's another. We can do that. Say that for another episode.
Yeah.
But then they started getting too like so serious, and I feel like especially back then, I feel like that's what I feel like writers thought they had to do to develop a storyline. Because at
And
the
it's
same
good
time,
sometimes. It's
yeah,
good sometimes.
definitely. Because when I feel like when you keep it too lighthearted and it's not specifically a comedy show, eventually it becomes corny,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
my opinion. So I guess to avoid becoming corny, they just get dark. They get dark real fast. Like, you know what? We're gonna make this show serious. We're gonna make everybody depressed. We're gonna let people die.
It got like that when it got to BET.
Yeah, probably new team of writers. Cause
Yeah.
CW is always more
Sitcom.
yeah. Ain't that with the Big Bang Theory and all that come on?
Everybody hates Chris. All
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And those are all like fun shows. There's laughter throughout every episode. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, Malik, bro, the owner found out and ended up like benching Malik.
Hell yeah. Didn't he eventually get traded?
I know Derwin got traded. I can't remember. It's been a while. I know he was on the bench though. He literally let Malik rot on the bench, bro.
That's why I thought he had left. Maybe not though, because I thought they got a new quarterback and everything.
I think he got shot too. Malik got shot, and people thought he was gonna die. You remember that episode?
I remember getting shot. I just didn't remember how serious it was. But I do remember him getting shot for sure.
I was to the point where, man, if that nigga, if Lord, if it's his time,
It's his time.
then, yeah, I was sick of that nigga at that
If
point.
he dies, he dies.
Yeah, bro, that nigga was an idiot.
Niggas thought that was the way out. Like, yeah, we about to finally get rid of his character.
And then his mama's got worse too as she got older. What's up with their family,
She started
bro?
letting everything cloud her head, her judgment, everything. She used to let her find a man. She find her man. She forgot she got a job.
Yeah, all of a sudden you get your agent.
Exactly, because you all wrapped around this nigga.
Rick Fox.
Rick Fox. Who's the other dude, man? It was the dude.
The coach.
No, man.
Remember she was dating
Pookie.
What's his name from Pookie and what's his name from 106 in Park, man, Terrence.
Oh no, I didn't remember Terrence.
Yeah, I remember she was dating him and he was supposed to be younger than her and stuff like that. It wasn't too long. I think it was on the first season. Not the first season, the first season on BET. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't remember Terrence. I just remember I remember every time she had a problem, she used to always say, I'm gonna call blah blah blah.
Pookie, yeah.
I could sworn she used to call him cousin Pookie, but then all of a sudden they ended up being together and everything else. It's like, oh, so this one of them play cousins.
Yeah, one of them.
Wasn't no real cousin. So I would call cousin Pookie because he was a gangster. He the one who held it down though. But I think she messed over him for Rick Fox.
Yeah, then when the episode when he finally showed up, they're like, oh shit, that's Pookie. Okay.
Like, yeah.
We've been hearing about you, man.
Nigga been hearing about you for episodes. Nigga ain't never seen you. Came back and he was a little nigga, little short gangster.
But bro, Malik, man, look, man. He, like we said, bro, he had his moments. He definitely looked like, I'm gonna just analyze the type of quarterback I thought he was, even though, of course, it's a sitcom, y'all. This TV show, he's not a real quarterback. Yeah. He looked like one of those Donovan McNabb type quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Who just want to throw the ball deep and scramble.
Just bomb that hole and run.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's the type of quarterback he look like. He scramble, or he just want to throw a deep touchdown. He don't want to read the defense or nothing.
Yeah, that's why I go into the stereotypical quarterbacks. Because I feel like for black quarterbacks for the longest, that was the stigma that was put on them as far as just being athletic. They could throw the ball far, but accuracy wasn't their strong point. They could run fast and run hard. Yeah, but decision making was terrible. It's like that. He followed the stigma of the black quarterback. And in my opinion, that may have been a bad thing on BT's part whenever they took over. Because to me, why would you want to play into the stereotypes on black people? which that's what that channel does a lot. but
they picked it up though. Like the game was a TV show on the CW for 3 seasons.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking. Once they picked it up, because 3 seasons. That show went further than 3 seasons, did it?
Yeah, it went like 7 seasons.
Exactly. So why not, like I said, character development? Why not switch it up?
They did. He got worse. Remember?
Exactly. So we played worse. We played into the stereotype of the black superstar instead of uplifting and making him a better person, helping him change. We want to play more into the stigma surrounded behind black athletes, and I feel like that was them dropping the ball on that part. And I'm not saying maybe the show wouldn't have been as good, even though I'd already stopped watching by this point. But maybe the show wouldn't have been as good if they would have made him too positive. But it's like that we could at least showed him making an effort.
He tried. He was inconsistent. Man, what about the moment when his teammate came on to him? Remember that? I'm gonna put you to bed, Malik.
Hold on, the one they had a. Didn't one of them just finish cooking or something, bro?
Yeah, man,
bro, Malik that was hilarious.
Malik liked to cook lasagna for his team. He just liked cooking lasagna. Bro. So he was like, man, you stay, man. I come get some of my world famous lasagna or whatever.
Yeah, they was having a good time. They was chilling.
Yeah. And he was like, man, what? He's like, I'm gonna put you to bed, Malik. And Malik was like, what happened? You just kissed me on my neck, bro. I forgot what he said. He was like, "What? That's what you wanted me to do?" And then Malik said, "Then why the hell would I want you to do that?"
Yeah,
bro.
Hey, but that's not even a bad moment though. That's an understandable one, bro.
It's funny as hell though.
Hey, bro, it was hilarious. This big old man, I'm gonna put you to bed. It's like, bro, what did I give you the signs that this is what I wanted?
He didn't to me. To me, but it just seemed like he wanted him to chill.
Didn't he tell people that he was gay?
After that, yeah. Nobody. Yeah. I don't think nobody knew at that point.
I'm saying, didn't Malik tell people?
Yeah, in the locker room afterwards.
And I'm saying that does, I guess, play into the scumbag part because that man didn't want it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the man was trying to take advantage of him. He just read Malik's signals wrong. He thought he was about to get some play.
It came out because I guess during the game at halftime, Malik kept audibling the coach plays and he kept going in the shotgun. And the coach was like, "Why you don't want to get under the center?"
That was the center, yeah.
And Malik was like, Malik was homophobic. He was like, "Man, I'm not getting under no." And he came out, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you, bro." Because, like you said, I don't think he was ready for people to know that yet. You know what I'm saying?
No. So you gotta give people their time. People gonna come out when they ready. And I feel like that's one of the biggest things to deprive them of that moment to come out the way they want to come out, and just tell them, like, I feel like that's wrong. But at the same time, it's like, bro, that man might have felt ultra violated, bro. Like, you'll be having a good time.
Was, bro.
Like, bro, you kissed my neck, bro.
You could tell
because kissed him at.
Malik was in a good mood, bro.
Bro, yeah. And it's like, bro, you really just threw everything off. So I'm feeling violated.
I don't even want to eat. I don't even want no lasagna no more, bro.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, this is the only way I can take my aggression out. Cause that was weird. Especially you ain't never been through nothing like that before. Like, come on, dog. Cause that big old man, he probably could have took it from Malik that night if he wanted to. With a big buddy over, cuz.
Malik, I'm serving lasagna, not ass. Like, bro.
They said I'm serving lasagna.
Lasagna was
the only thing on the menu.
They was playing that Jay Holiday Bed in the background. Every time I hear that song, bro, I think of that scene.
But that's what was weird. Why are you playing that song when it's you and a nigga in here?
No, because Malik told him, "Hey, go put some music on," and he went over to the iPod or whatever.
But then Malik started jamming.
Cause at that time, bro, when that show came out, that was the hottest song.
But bro, if it's me and you up in here, Jamar, bro, if we at the crib and I say, hey, bro, turn the stereo on.
I'm not putting on no more.
You put it on, I'm gonna look at you like, bro, what is you doing?
Bro, what you doing?
I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah. I'm not about to sing hell no. Especially if we the only two people over here. It'd be different if it's like a family event, my wife here, your girl here, and you playing the song, because you just put on good sound of music.
Yeah,
but if it was just me and you put that song on out of everything, bro, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Like, Jamar, get out.
Like, hey, bro, you gotta go. All right, time to head out. But instead Malik started dancing, bro. That nigga started jamming.
That was his shit, man.
Yeah, all right. That's why that man. I put him to
Yeah.
bed. About to rock that man to sleep like a little baby. Hell no.
That was a big nigga too, son.
Bro,
Nigga,
that's why I'm
Malik wouldn't have done
saying.
nothing with that nigga,
That's why
bro.
I said, bro, he would have grabbed. Like, man, he a lineman. He would have wrapped you up. It was over with. Over with. You know, like what that is, man. What's that movie with Chris? Which movie that is? Buddy Cop?
Yeah, when he was in jail.
Yeah.
And Faison Love killed was stripping while he was talking.
It's like this. No, that's the same movie. Yeah, same one, right? Yeah, we took his shirt off. He started taking his shirt off. This nigga was about to get busy, bro.
Man, that's that Boondocks episode. Remember, I like you and I want you.
And I want you.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Oh, bro, that episode was so funny, bro.
Hey, bro, I need to go back and watch that episode. I forgot about that episode, too.
Talking about that Boondocks episode?
No, that one, too, but I'm talking about that nigga said, I'm serving lasagna.
Bro, the episode is called Stay Fierce, Malik. That's the name of the episode.
Oh, yeah, dog. I gotta go look that up. That's hilarious.
But yeah, man, so...
We will have the link. All the YouTube viewers, we will have the link to that clip
in the description.
In the description, dog. That's hilarious.
So, as a person, bro, what you give Malik a 1 out of 10?
Bro, I'm gonna give him a full 3. I'm gonna give him a 3. Only because, like I said, they did have the good moments. We did see the good in him, and I feel like some of his character traits wasn't his fault. And although like you're a grown man, you have to be accountable for the things you do. I do feel like the way that you're raised and the things that you're surrounded by do influence the decisions you make and the person that you become. Like I'm one of the people who I don't believe that everything you do is he was raised like that. No, because the outside world helps raise you. The things you see in life when you go to school, all that helps shape the person you become. So I feel like all that played a part in him being so egotistical, egocentric. I don't know. And one of y'all, y'all help me in the comments. I don't know what word I was trying to use, but I feel like all that contributed to that. So for that, I got at least give him some kind of slack. So I'm gonna give him a 3 instead of a 0.
Man, I'm gonna give him 1.5.
Bro, he wasn't that terrible, bro. He ain't killed nobody.
Are we sure? I'm pretty sure that's the only thing he had left to do.
No, he ain't never stole. He was rich.
Oh yeah, he stole. He stole before. He stole. Man, he stole people. Why? He stole the owner's wife.
I'll show about that. He did steal niggas' girls. So he was the first person to steal your girl.
You know what? You're right. I'm too hard on. I give him a 2.
If they gave him one more, if they gave him a half a point more.
Hey man, take it or leave it, bro.
Hey man, he earned it. He earned that too.
He earned it, man. You worked so hard. I moved it up to a 2, bro.
This nigga gave him a half a point. He really was, bro. And I understand like he was supposed to be like funny, but when you really look into it, like I know like the part that the fact that he was so much, they fed so much into the typical black athlete and all that, which is cool. Fine, they ain't supposed to be funny. But when you really look deeper and watch and look at the stuff he used to do, it's like, bro, only a terrible human being would do these things.
That's facts.
Like you wouldn't accept this type of behavior in real life. So let's not pretend just because it's on a TV show that it's acceptable. Like, no, nigga, you're still terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, of course. Shout out to the actor who played Malik Wright. I forgot his real name. Y'all let us know what his real name is. I forgot.
Damn, bro. You should have told me. I could have looked it up so we don't look crazy.
I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You know your name,
nigga. yeah, bro. Of course, y'all. We talking about the character, not the real person.
Your name is Malik Wright.
Malik Wright. Malik Wright, bro.
But that's your name, cuz.
Of course, we're talking about the character, not the real person. You know what I'm saying? The Game was one of our favorite shows in growing up. You know what I'm saying? Malik Wright was
first few seasons.
Yeah, very memorable character. And like I said, the show he was a piece of shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what Most it definitely. Is. But bro, yeah, y'all. This has been episode 7
Yes,
of
sir.
season 2. Shout out to the team, everybody
Shout
on
out to
the
the team. Make sure y'all check out everybody's content on YouTube. We have new members, so be looking out for their content. Yeah, man, y'all subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we appreciate and we love y'all too because
That's facts.
y'all been running it up for us, and we appreciate y'all for taking time out y'all day to listen to us, whether it's in your car, while you're at work, or whatever. Because I know there's millions of podcasts out there nowadays, and y'all could be listening to anybody else, but y'all chose to listen to us, and we appreciate it
Yeah,
sincerely.
that means a lot, man. What's up, bro?
For real,
What else you got going on, bro?
man. I mentioned it earlier, but still, like I said, me and my wife with our podcast, anybody out there who like, I'm not saying you need marriage advice, but we kind of just offer a safe place to talk to your wife or your husband, your significant other, whatever you got going on. We try to invite to a safe place, man, where you could just talk and get everything out in the open. Also, and our channel is more than just a podcast. We do travel, we do all that good stuff, man. Just y'all can go subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the description. That's the only way I know how to tell y'all. I don't want to try to spell it to y'all because I feel like y'all not gonna write it down anyway. But if you want the cheat code, go to YouTube, and I'll have everything in the description.
That's a
What
bit.
What about you, bro?
I mean, be looking out. We got a new team member. Be looking out for new content, y'all. We're gonna keep it rolling.
Well, we have 3 new since the last time we recorded, right?
Yeah, we got 3 new team members.
So yeah, 3 new team members since the last time we recorded.
Yeah, man. So
Hey,
man, we gonna keep it coming, y'all. We trying to get better.
for sure.
Follow
Trying
us
to get
on
better,
all.
get more consistent with content, and just provide to y'all the best quality that we can.
Yeah, we're gonna keep getting better. Follow us on all social media platforms on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We got Snapchat now, bro. Follow us on
I
all.
don't know why, but we do have it.
Yeah.
It's there. It's
I
there.
said
Come
the
rock
same
with us,
thing.
guys. Come rock
Yeah,
with us.
bro. Yeah. If you a Snapchat fan, we on there, I guess. We even on Clubhouse now, y'all.
Oh
We
yeah,
about to get that popping.
I'm about to get on there and be nosy.
Hey, that's big facts.
Hey,
But yeah,
what y'all niggas talk about over there?
hey, I know I'm in it. I'm on it. But hey, y'all. This has been episode 7 of season 2. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Until we see y'all next time, man. We out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.